Hi, welcome to the highest octave. My name is Octavia, and I will be doing another reading. This is my second reading today. Wait, did I get all the cards? Okay, yeah, I did. All right, so I'm going to start off with the green deck. It is this one. I have used it before on here. Okay, so the dream deck. I'm going to see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What is going on in the collective? Ooh, that one. Okay. Revealing hidden love. Okay. So that's what the card looks like. Okay, so it says revealing hidden love. If you hold feelings for someone, but you are unsure about how to approach the object of your affection, ask your dreams for help. Hold the image of your loved one in your mind as you drift into sleep. When you wake in the morning, search your dreams for signs of the person. They may not have appeared in literal, physical form, but symbolically. For example, think about what color you associate with the person. Did this color appear in your dreams? How did your dream self feel when encountering symbols of your love, warm or cold, brave, fearful, happy, or sad? What might your dreams be trying to tell you about revealing your feelings to your love? All right. That I took that one because it shot out, okay? When I was shuffling, okay? So revealing hidden love. So you could have feelings for somebody. Could have some feelings for somebody. And maybe you're unsure about whether or not you should tell them. So like it said, like use your dreams. Use your dreams. You know what I mean? To tell you. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see. We'll get some more cards to get some more clarification, but that was just the first card. Oh my gosh. What is this one? The rainbow. Okay. So we have the rainbow. The rainbow is a universal symbol of promise, hope, and redemption. If it appears in your dream, you may be coming toward the resolution of a troubling issue. Alternatively, perhaps the rainbow represents a bridge between this world and your inner life. Are your dreams urging you to connect with your inner sensitivity? Have you been caught up in material or superficial matters and thus been neglectful of your spiritual self? So, okay. Hmm. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions going on, okay? The school. Okay. The school. School experiences are among the most formative in life. They leave a deep imprint on our subconscious and provide a rich vocabulary of dream symbols. School dreams can explore themes of diverse as relationships with figures of authority, usually embodied in the dream as a teacher, yearning for public esteem or approval, and feelings of nostalgia. Is there any issue troubling you in your waking life which might have given rise to your dreams? For example, if someone or something making you feel inadequate, or could there be an aspect of your past that you are actively longing for now? Mm, hmm. Okay, you know what? I have a few ideas of things coming in, but I wanna clarify with the tarot. Let's see what's really let's see what's really real. Sometimes the some of these oracle cards are a little. So it's for me. We're gonna clarify. We're gonna clarify with the tarot. We're gonna see what's up. Let's see what's really going on. Give us an idea what's happening. There's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of feelings. Mm. I mean, something has been troubling you or was troubling you in the past. It could be something about feelings for another person or wanting to reveal feelings, trying to sort your feelings out. Um, about a person. It doesn't even have to be a specific person. It can just be love in general. That's what I was feeling. Um, the authority figure though, for some reason I'm feeling like it's like authority of self or like wanting to have control of yourself. And like when you're in a relationship or you have feelings for another, you kind of like lose full control of yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? The person gets a little bit of power over you um if you let go. You know what I mean? But maybe you or someone you're connected to, if this is someone you're connected to um the song on currently is Cat Power, Wild as the Wind. Mm. Again, man, yeah, goes with the like the freedom, the authority. Like maybe, oh, maybe you're struggling between like wanting love and like wanting freedom. Let's see, wanting to be the authority in your own life. You don't have to sort everything out now, though. Let's see. What we gonna get some clarification. What's going on with this revealing hidden love rainbow in school? Afraid to explore blockages to creativity. Page of Wands. Inaction. You know what I mean? Not taking the action. Let's see. Then yes. Sorry, I'm seeing this on. I'm going to like clear the audios because I don't want to get in trouble. So you're not even gonna be able to hear the music, and I'm just gonna be singing. Ah. That's crazy. Okay, I need to stop myself from doing that. You're of two minds about something. You're of two minds. Again, goes with what I was already thinking. You're of two minds about something. You're of two minds about something. And again, it's like about taking an action, about doing something. Thus far, you're, you know, not taking the action. You're blocking yourself. There's some sort of fear there. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see what else. Nah, bro. Come on, bro. That was my hand. My hand is does that sometimes. Okay. Another wand, okay? Another wand. You could have somebody that is showing you interest that is maybe like causing this like recent confusion about love or relationships and you know what I mean? You could have somebody that you're flirting with. You could have somebody that's showing you some interest and you're liking it or whatever, but you also are like, I've already I already decided I wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? So like back and forth, like this back and forth indecision. But this person, like you over here looking you looking this way, this person's looking at you. Okay? You see? You're over here trying to make your decision. This person's like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what's causing you some of this confusion. Maybe you weren't feeling confused about this before, but like now that you have somebody that's showing you interest, maybe you're like, oh, maybe. And you're trying to decide if is it that you don't want this? Is it, do you want this? Like, let's see. Listen, come on. More information. Mm. you want to make a balanced decision. You want to make the right decision. I feel like that could also be something that like holds you up sometimes. Is like wanting to make the right decision, and so you wait and you ponder and you go back and forth and you like, well, like the pros and cons of everything, and you analyze and analyze and analyze so you can make sure you're making the right decision. You know what I mean? Can we have the Queen of Cups again? Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. You could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have it in your big three. You could have a stellium. You don't have to be, though. It's just, I was getting that as a signifier. Um, don't have to be, though. You could just be a female. You don't have to be female. You could just live in this like loving type of like, you know, nurturing type of energy. Shit, where you want to get off the rock? Cause dang, I told myself I wasn't gonna see no more. So I feel like you're learning how you're learning something. You're learning a new skill. This could be something new for you. I don't know, like learning how to accept this like flirtatiousness, learning how to accept these feelings. But it's new. You're a student at something, okay? And this is like yeah, this is new. You're working on it, you're trying, you're developing, you're growing, you're open to growth. And I mean, of course, like you the analyzation and introspection and going back and forth about the situation definitely, I mean, it definitely points to that. But there's like perfectionistic tendencies again that goes back into wanting to make the right decision and holding yourself up instead of just like doing. And you have a lot of wands here, but one of them is in reverse. One of them is like a like indecisive one, and the other one I wasn't even feeling like it was like yours. Mind you, for people who are not totally aware, like wands are like action, passion, like doing. Okay, so yeah. Mm-hmm. You be in your mind a little too much though. You get out your mind and do. Don't stop. Yeah, you just have a lot of worry, like perfectionistic, a lot of worry about making the wrong decision. You too focus on that, like, mm, you need to trust yourself more. Yeah, you need to trust yourself more. You need to have confidence. Trust yourself. You need to lean into your intuition more. Hmm. you don't have to worry so much about making the right decision. Like, you have a lot of good karma. You've built up a lot of good karma, dharma, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you need to trust that you are the authority in your life, that you have the power, that you are wise, that you have learned from whatever past things that caused you to distrust yourself in making the right decision. Okay? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You're fine. You're correct. That's your correct. Okay. What else we got? What else? Papa, your pop. All right, so this could be the end of like this. Like, you could be working on trying to end this aspect of self. Okay, you know, and moving forward from this. Okay, because you have death, you have like a transformation. Okay, I'm just saying. Right, if you ask me. Mary Kay Ash was Gucci my nigga. Was Louis my killer. Was Guns my goat. With the green on the hill. I think it's like I don't want to say it's the end of rationality, but it's the end of you overthinking. It's the end of you staying in your mind. Okay, it's the start of action. It's the start of like I don't want to say like going with the flow. Okay, not going with your flow, not somebody else's flow. Okay, going with your flow, going with what you feel. Um, yeah, taking the action instead of like constantly thinking about the action you want to take and could take, and then what happens if I do this. Like, I mean, yes, that's important, but like it's giving it too much. You're doing it too much. It's like overkill. Okay, overkill. Let's see what we got. What we got. What we got. Yeah, you might be like overly disciplined with yourself because we have this like King of Wands again. There goes another wand in reverse, but it is falling like diagonally under the Death and that King of Swords. So I'm I'm definitely getting like that's the like you're trying to step into an era in which you are not like a disciplinarian to yourself. Okay, like trusting yourself, trusting your decisions, trusting your wisdom, that like you'll know when to move, when not to move, and then if you move in one direction and that shit ain't going anymore and it's not working for you, that you will move the opposite direction. Like, you got it, you got it. Stop worrying so much about it. Like, just be. Just be whoever this is. Now, if this does not apply to you and this is not, you're not somebody that's like constantly, you know, trying to make sure you're making the right decision and that you are a pretty responsible person. If this is not you, I'm this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? This is for somebody who is overly responsible. Overly responsible. Overly on their own ass. Won't let themselves just be. Okay? Has trouble just letting themselves be. You again, you could have somebody like, you know, you could have somebody that's like flirting with you a bit and you're kind of liking it, again making you feel like maybe, but then you're like, I don't know. Just, you know, if you're unsure, maybe if you were like truly, like you, I mean, this is what I would say. Look into it. Is it you just holding yourself back because of like the other things like I discussed? Or is it that you aren't truly interested in the person fully? Like there's something about the person that is off-putting to you. Like you might like their banter or their appearance or something. You know what I mean? There's something about them that you do like, but like maybe there's something that is causing you some sort of pause. So like definitely look into that part. But if you are certain that it is a you in your mind thing, right? And it has nothing to do with the other person, then maybe just do it. Mind you, we didn't get any like lover's card or anything like that. Like this could just be something that's supposed to be for fun. Like a little fling, little just it could just be go no further than flirting. Like who knows? But you're not supposed to be on your ass so much. Like, you know what I mean? Let yourself be, you don't like, maybe that's the other thing too. Like, you know how sometimes uh people will do that thing where it's like I'm trying to think of how to put this in words. They'll do that thing where it's like they'll see like they're not thinking about a relationship, they're not interested in, or for whatever reasons, right? And then like somebody they find somebody that's like cool and they vibe with, right? And then all of a sudden it's like planning out, like it's like this like as if you talking to them or flirting or whatever is going to automatically turn it into something else. Like you don't have to plan everything out. Like everything does not have to be structured. You know what I mean? Everything does not have to turn into something. Like, not everything's for that. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not the right time in your life, or that person's life either. Like, or it's just meant to just be fun. Or something to get you in the energy of like being open. Like, who knows? But don't be on your ass. Don't be on your own ass. Okay. All right. I'm gonna end it there. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me here again at the highest octave. Hope to see you again. Okay.